I'm so bored. I just woke up again from another nap. I miss Jayden. I miss Keilany. I miss Jayden. I miss Keilany. I'm seeking that you give me money. I hate not having dollars. I hate not having dollars. Oh, this is in the hostage. This is always fine, guys. If you stole my money, no, not with me, ladies and gentlemen. Not with me. I don't succumb to such abuse. You can give me money. Oh, this is painful. I was having to show my butthole. Please give me money today. That's because I'm a victim of theft, rape, domestic violence, genocide, sexual harassment, abuse. So sharing this is like so painful. Please give me money today through PayPal. It's AR Blue Sky Designs con lo que estoy pensando, straight to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo Art Shop, INTAYIAFAY. I'm Tire Shop. My GoFundMe campaign is gofundme.com/f/Arlene-Lorenzo-Acevedo. I'm seeking the death penalty for those that have caused my anxiety, my depression, my poverty. I'm tagging the FBI in this post. I'm tagging the U.S. Department of Justice. I'm tagging the U.S. Department of Homeland Security and Interpol. I'm seeking that the people that are stealing money from me today, December 25th, 2024, get shot at. What else? 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 I haven't spoken to my family of origin in more than 3 years on purpose so they couldn't cloud my judgment and so that it wouldn't be saying, oh no, it's fine, people, don't give me money. I'll starve. Fool. I'd rather seek the death penalty for those that have stolen from me, and for those that rape me, for those that want to rape me. ¿Cuántos años esperó Ginny Gendaliri Lorenzo Asquerosidad Yendi Lorenzo Suárez por una oportunidad to sexually harass me or rape me? Todavía se cree que me va a violar. Ew. Lorenzo Suárez, the FBI. Decades ago, she said to me, you have amnesia. I've been staying in your home with that guy that has feelings for you. Ew, they wear that with a badge of honor. People, they wear that shit with a badge of honor. Asquerosidad. Ew. What else? 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 I'm so bored. I'm so bored. You can hang on Elba Suárez for. La que lleva a su hija a todos lados, su hija. Anyways, that's why I post with pride. How amazing I am as a mom. Porque people say just because Elba fed them so that they wouldn't die doesn't mean that. She treats them as their mother. What else? What else? What else? What else? I thought that Wally was very well educated decades ago. Decades ago. What else? What else? What else? So they become beauty pageant moms que le ponen bracer a los hijos. Todo un evento. Y las manejan a sitios donde hay prostíbulos le llevan directo al prostíbulo. And it wasn't intended for that. She even said it. You have amnesia. Oh. Based on how my primas, some of them went through the similar situation. Se revienta la gente. Y dicen, why isn't she here? Like right now, willing to punch me and everything for. Which just shows how much dumber they are. Como que ella no está aquí para yo poder insultarle, decirle que esta casa era un prostíbulo. Porque I was listening back then. I was listening back then. You have amnesia, and I'm taking advantage of you and raping your significant other. Which is not even worthy of the term significant other because he raped me. He not raped me, he would have been a fun night at least. With me, not with that cuerpo. Ew. What else? What else? I'm cooking soup for myself. No, I'm skipping that. Just making myself a grilled cheese sandwich and eating it with chips. So now we've arrived to the lazy time wasters that Benjamin Suarez and sons are. I watched a skit earlier from S&M, like, oh, I remember them doing that in my parents' living room decades ago. So they're possibly stressed that there's content that hasn't been received and then new content gets created because that skit needed a long time ago. Or it doesn't matter to them. They're living life and I'm the one that's bored watching that, and I'm like, where is my H&M shopping trip that I want to give to myself today? So I want the FBI to shoot everyone that's gotten in the way of me receiving money so that I couldn't shop today. I'm sleeping, niña malcriada. Not quite. I'm on track. I'm still alive. It's not that I'm on track, it's that would so many people be abused in my family of origin. While I was growing up, that while at festivity, I was eating a sandwichito or empanadilla or the main dish. Someone was going through this. They're like, alguien me está robando dinero, yo no sé quién es, porque la gente no me regala dinero, esto de estar más que en cupones. Y Section 8, and some even had Social Security. No es suficiente. Like if I have to hear the words. ¿Qué clase de mierda? Some of my primos and primas just got elevated, or at least for that moment, or proud. At that dinner party is like, que high class de mierda. ¿Viste la cara de Arlene rolling her eyes saying, how am I going to be main bitch to a boyfriend one day or even to my baby's daddy que vive por ahí cerca. Cuando tenga los babies, con esta basura de conversación que quién le estará arrojando, que food stamps y Social Security no le dan, ni Section 8, que quiere comprarse una casa esa en otro lado. That was decades ago. Entonces I was supposed to be the one, along with other people, to host the dinner parties where people know how to behave and there's no crime activity. And then my homeschool son. My Benjamin's what is so sons. Because they have a different issue too. They're like, I don't want to be hosting a sorrow with you and ever. I'm like, okay. It's not that big of a deal. I can just rent a space. You're seriously gonna feed the people that rape me and that cause for you and I to not be together? Can't relate. And I'm not a murderer. I consider that murder. I don't consider it self-defense. So he can say, no, esa persona yo no le voy a dar dinero because she or he has hurt me. So I have a thing where I don't feel right about that. I don't like that. I don't do that. Like I think that those people possibly rape for a reason and it's possibly socioeconomic status, even if they have money, they possibly don't spend it in lavish ways or spend it in lavish ways and they don't want to. And it could be causing the rape. Some people obsess over people. I don't get what that is. Some people lack boundaries. He explained to me because he was older, both of them, that years before people lived in a Rio and then they picked to be housed, and even though their house, cuando they housed each other, they chose Catholicism instead of compound living, but that to some is still considered compound living. But even with compound living, there needs to be consent. Someone could not want to have sex with someone. Someone could have diarrhea that day. Or a cold that they don't want to have sex. So he hated that I refused to be a part of having a sorrow with my family of origin, one of them or all of them fall. Porque people like me disrupt the cycle, and like people like you that rape disrupt the cycle. I know how to be some of it. Anyways, money is what I need, not semen all over me. I can get to that when I'm financially stable. I can get to that when I'm financially stable. And get semen all over me. Just not in my eyes. Just not in my eyes. What else? Oh, yo no me estoy escondiendo de que le di a Edgar orgasmo y que tengo vergüenza. Do I wear my badge of 5 orgasms that I've given? Because as much as I love my baby's daddy, he got so many extras. He got so many extras, possibly more than I thought, to give him like by. Literally, like the way that I planned my life, I was gonna see a girl for a few days of like dinner, shopping, dancing, whatever, and okay, get me pregnant with job. And whatever, him reading to my kids. What else? What else? What else? I continue to try to achieve financial stability. And while in my parents' home, my siblings slapped me, and I said to a girl, my sibling slapped me, and he said, "Do you want to marry?" So whatever. I mean, I said yes. I don't know. That wasn't in my plans. Those sons of Benjamin Suarez are so peachy. Wow, what a is what comes to mind. Oh, they treat the ladies that give them orgasms so beautiful to date. Oh, they make love to them so beautiful. People say, a mí me robaron el dinero y me están tratando de matar. No, asco. Because I never gave them orgasm, and I don't plan to ever. What else? What else? What else? I don't ever plan to be in a relationship with them. So if they continue to misrepresent themselves por ahí diciendo marriage or to steal money from me, most likely para que le cojan pena y ese día se lo mami. Which I don't support. Oh, I just go into having sex with people on the rare occasion that I've had sex with, like, pretty body, let's have sex. No, 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 baby, horribles. No, baby, think of this mom. You're not worthy of that based on my situation. I wanted more babies too. And you never made the cut for husband material, so yay for casual sex. So that's why I don't feel regret. It's creepy if David Lismer was in my home and thought of killing me, so before I would remember that he stole supposedly money and even purses and gold bars from me. In one of those homes that I have with Benjamin Suarez Lorenzo's sons they mistreat me because I didn't have a grandma. They said decades ago. What else? What else? What else? I want to take myself shopping. I want to eat a burrito. I want to take myself to shop at International Plaza and Bay Street. I want to stay at Epicurean Hotel. I want to eat at Daily Eats. I want a waffle and possibly scrambled eggs. Bacon. I want to bring lemon. I want to take myself to Hyde Park Village. Shop there. Where will I eat there? Is there Buddy Bros there? Can't remember. I want to take myself to the Oxford Exchange. I was this close. And then I moved to San Antonio. So I was very close to taking myself to the library in Tampa. In 2016, I was at the Oxford Exchange getting coffee and enjoying the place. Oh, it's so pretty. How else would you hold that cup if it is? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So I was very ready to. There's a Publix nearby, right across the street from it, nearby, possibly. What else? What else? What else? What else? So I was very close to taking myself to the library in Tampa. However, I got orders to move here. And I was confused. I'm like, does Keilany need to be around you much more full time or not? Like, whatever. I won't have anything to miss here in Tampa. I don't want these asquerosidades. I might do Air Force Base near me. I don't want Acres family. Then, oh, that's why I ran to San Antonio with him. I'm like, ew, no. Then my kids are gonna be like surrounded by Acres family who hates me instead of their father. So I'd rather follow Ager until I decide what I'm doing, whom I want for myself. What else? Oh, I said that when he said, let's buy a house in San Antonio. I said, I want a home of my own. What else? 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 So I was very close to taking myself to the library in Tampa in 2016. What else? 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 So I'm annoyed by these family accounts. I always get annoyed. And now I'm like, ay, no, por Dios. People have been starving me on purpose to see how they interact. Esos retardados cueros, lesbiana wannabes, que me abusan porque yo no tengo abuela. And they go on and say, well, look, because she doesn't have a grandma, they mistreat her. And then I have a grandma, so mira las flores que él me regaló hoy. Él me llevó a cenar anoche. Yo creo que él paga todo eso con el dinero de ella. Y cada rato me la paso llamando a la policía y diciendo, yo creo que él me regala todo robado para que yo me mate por violarlo. What else? So they compare. They're like, wow, Arlene la mistreat. Y a esta la quiere. That's why I don't look into that. It's incompatibility to me. The people that he gives flowers and gifts to, he loves most likely. Or sometimes I've heard him say as an insult, he's like, whatever, I'll spend money on people. To me, he doesn't feel that way. So he wants to rape me. It's not even a fuck buddy. He wants to rape me, possibly to this day. So he goes on creating those fake accounts. Now I realize Bill Miller, some dumb shit, que le robaron una foto a alguien, o a alguien que él se ha acostado con él for. And I tagged the FBI earlier because that's how quickly I want to get out of this situation of him getting in the way of me receiving money. So I'm like, no me gustó Loreta, nene, no me gustó Loreta porque no te mata. So he stole my money, gets in the way of me receiving money. just to create fake accounts. He warned me decades ago. And he read to me the script, so this time around it felt really familiar. I posted, I'm sharing my Instagram account. I mean, my GoFundMe campaign on Instagram with people. And he told me decades ago, what have I been saying for a while? Before I even thought about him, my dad suggested that. It's like, if you're going to say hi to someone on Instagram, it better be a compliment or let's get laid if you want to. Or dinner first. No, ideally, I mean, if you ever go, my dad and my mommy told me that decades ago. It's like if you ever lose your money after we die, just fundraise. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Decades ago, they sent to me. Decades ago. So those retardados are like, well, I have to know. She's already been at every military base of people that my daddy had raped me. And that's why I didn't spend time with Arlene. So ahora que Arlene ha viajado a todas las military bases donde esa gente se dejan coger de pendeja y empiezan a trabajar en su... O ya trabajaban ahí y que afford to stick. Oh. What else? What else? What else? What a talent that must be. I almost got killed that day for saying what a talent that must be. Are you not listening to what I said? Anyways. Anyway, so now you're just a toy to me. Sorry, I got raped. So hopefully you're financially stable. Hopefully people are giving you money. And I'll show up to social media. So do you want to have a threesome with these people that you just sent messages? So, oh, but to some people, it's like, that's him watching me, what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything wrong, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not doing anything wrong. If anything, he's stalkerish, but for a reason. Porque he has now a bad habit decades ago of not having sex with me and putting me right in front of people that had replaced me and getting them to rape me. Okay, he was fascinated about watching how the real deal behaved so scared and the rapist was like, whatever, it's just rape. Decades ago, I wish him well. I hope people aren't wasting his time with conversations about me. What else? What else? What else? I tagged the FBI and said I don't want to make time for him to have time to do this. And ideally, I'd like to be financially stable, even if he continues pestering me with fake accounts. Hopefully, he gets what he wants, a life, and forgets about me. What else? 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 You can hear him if he is getting in the way of me receiving money. So the I post on my stream of consciousness, though I possibly will keep doing that. They just wanted to see you naked, possibly. As an adult, yeah. Or they had forgotten that decades ago. They were not into me, but they were mistreating me. And that people say, well, we'll keep Arlene poor, a ver si esos nenes de mi historia no desaparecen en mi vida otra vez. That used to happen to my feelings about other people. People would get excited, ¿se te acuerdas cuando nos violaban a esa persona? Maybe si fulanita tiene hambre, aparece esta gente otra vez. Y no hablan. Y lo violamos y la violamos otra vez. What else? 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 I wish him well. He may have a very healthy life, very healthy sex life. And says it doesn't hurt to us, and I don't want to be that prick. That with my real profile says, so do you want to have a threesome with someone? So he loves playing Code and Clue. Apparently. Oh, like all the clues led me to remember who raped me decades ago, who I don't ever want to see. I never thought about them. I'd rather be celibate. He may be saying that he's gonna kill himself. Beware and don't let him do that. Porque you may say, well, I'm gonna be very traditional, and that was just a fuck buddy, not my wife. And cuando yo la convierta en viuda, entonces she can move on to date, and you can give her money. He can't violate my rights. I don't feel pain over my relationship with him and or his brothers not working. I feel pain when he shows up in my life. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I want to shop H&M.com today. I want to shop. I want to shop Alda today. What shoes? Take myself dancing to garden next week in 1902. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So all that blah blah in private that some people were gonna say, ugh, this goes on, like my tongue keeps rolling these words. Then I heard my prima say, wow, Arlene Lorenzo Acevedo, I'm gonna shoot you one day in self-defense, but I don't want to go to jail. So I'm asking the FBI to shoot you. Por aquí, por aquí, por aquí, por aquí. You can shoot Marilyn Lorenzo Acevedo, you can shoot Gilbert Lorenzo Acevedo, you can shoot Maria Angelis Aviles Lorenzo, you can shoot Jadiel Lorenzo Chaparro. That want to say to me privately to discourage me from seeking the death sentence for them. They're alive when I talk to them. Do you get that death sentence, that penalty? Like sometimes I may say death penalty, but to someone that studies psychology and my mental state, is that if it comes naturally, it could, like, there's a margin of error of what I just said. Pero, like, they're alive when I talk to them. Death sentence, not death penalty. Seeking, because if I'm seeking the death sentence for someone, they're alive too. So they're not dead. Even though a death penalty can be assigned, and that means that the people could still be alive and on death row waiting for their day. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What law school do I want to attend one day? I want to learn the codes all over again. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So they want to mock me and say, ah, tú te llevaste a bailar garden. ¿Cuántas veces, nena, en 30 años? Esos nenes me han llevado a bailar. Tantas veces te lo perdiste, lo violamos. Ja, ja, ja. Eso te pasa. Oh, eso te pasa por tener babies que no nos deja violar. So you can shoot Gloria Nilsa Acevedo Cordero. You can shoot Ramon Lorenzo Lorenzo. You can shoot Evelyn Yvette Lorenzo Acevedo. You can shoot Marilyn Lorenzo Acevedo. You can shoot Gilbert Lorenzo Acevedo. You can shoot Maria Angelis Aviles Lorenzo. You can shoot Jadiel Lorenzo Chaparro. They retaliate with that I chose to raise my children way before Jayden and Keilany were born. Way before. With respect, had they been like, ay mami, yo quiero que este me meta dedo en mi cuarto, I would have said, pues claro, as long as he's respectful and that's consent from you. And he's okay with it. What else? 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 So they raped my parents, my siblings, and my niece decades ago. That they would rape Benjamin Suarez Lorenzo's sons. That I have feelings for. I'm not gonna deny that. Ever, I'm a woman. And based on that video, I'm like, that wasn't acting. Was that 5 years younger than me? Or at this point, I can't even tell which one it was that day. It could have been 8 years older than me or 9 years younger than me. I can't remember. I think it had gray hair on it, but I can't remember. So based on that video where I'm like suspirando, I'm just here reading books. Oh, that's so weird that I was reading The Crawdads Sing. But that wasn't the right guy that asked me, what are you reading? That looked younger, sin cana, but maybe se pintan el pelo. There's one day hair dye too, which they love exists. We'll see. Decades ago. So my parents and my siblings and my niece and my nephew threatened me decades ago that because I would have children away from them, that they wouldn't be able to rape, that they would rape my crushes and any significant other. My brother supposedly raped Edgar prior to Edgar marrying me, so that people wouldn't talk that I didn't marry Benjamin Suarez Lorenzo's sons, because my brother was abusing me and raping them. So he tried for me to not marry Edgar. Also, was he trying to rape me? I don't ever think of that because I never desire my brother sexually fall. So was he seeking for opportunity to rape me? Or it's a control pity party? They're in that stage. Oh no, my phone is charging. They're in that stage that because I say no, 18 million people plus have died because I have a right to say no and my family of origin doesn't get that. People died in Africa decades ago. People died on 9/11, 2001. Because my family of origin is trying to rape me and I won't let them fall. 3 people are watching, 1 have liked this post. So that's why they get in the way and we receive money. So there's no shame of me asking for money other than I was very hurt. Like, oh, I'm a victim of that. So this feels painful. You can give me money today through PayPal. It's AR Blue Sky Designs con. Lo que estoy pensando straight to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo Art Shop, INTAYIAFAY. I am Tire Shop. My GoFundMe campaign is gofundme.com/f/Arlene-Lorenzo-Acevedo. slow, however, very promising. I've received $451 through GoFundMe.com, asking for $1 billion because it's the most that I can ask through GoFundMe. Yay! I love that. Here's some friends that I invited. Some of my friends would show up during La Octavitas with pictures. They're like, where are some of them here in San Antonio? Hopefully, they're not suffering. And they would say, para que no digan que nadie me quiere, invité a mis vecinos y a mis vecinas del día de Navidad con mi chequecito de secretaria o mi food stamps, cociné para como 15 personas, tenía el one bedroom apartment lleno. Un jevo lindo en el apartment complex showed up and people would laugh at the pictures and they would be like, I'm fucking this one lo tengo así close que la mate. They infiltrate everything. I'm not one to make friends. I'm my own best friend anyways. So I don't socialize with people just to pretend that I'm popular. I love myself when one loves oneself. One doesn't seek approval from anyone. I don't have to prove that I'm important on a holiday. I show how abused I am, but I show how much I love myself, how much I love Jayden and Keilany, and truly what that means that not even my mother loves me. Or my father. Pero I'll finally meet someone prior to my death at around 100 years old. Then I'll say, like, finally, I found someone that's husband material compatible with me. I heard that. ¿Qué? That I heard one of my primas would say that. They said I have until like more than 100 to find a partner that will love me. And they would be like, ¿Qué? You're not going to illegally prostitute yourself to find someone that will love you? Yo no quiero que tú encuentres un esposo when you're in your 80s. Uy, así con los pellejos, guindándole arrugado. I'm gonna rape him. Oh, are they saying porque ella no llevó a Jorge Avilés y a Diego Ledesma y no lo presentó en una orgía? Some people do that, or they forget. Oh, they're like, now that we're dating, I'm going to take you to an orgy of those that my family of origin hosts and people get raped. In dating a person. And the person's like, whatever. Ya ahí fue que te conocieron ellos. I'm mad. Or I'll take you because I don't remember. That's part of their thought process of finding out, like, where did we meet? Oh, but those are the people that have met them at orgies. I've met them at Saras, so there's a difference. If they attended orgies and they met at orgies, they possibly, in their roles of who is it that they were crushing on, not necessarily David Ledesma or Javiles, they take those people back into an orgy with the family, and then people are like, nena, ya tú lo habías conocido aquí. No te recuerdas la orgía en casa de esta persona, en este sitio, blah, blah, blah. And then they decide from there if they just want to continue that relationship or not. What else? What else? What else? Highlight of the day today. What is a crush? To have a crush on someone is to be infatuated, not married, with them in a romantic and or sexual way, and or people, and or at a Christmas party as well. It would sometimes become educational, like ya está esta. Some people hate me for that. I'm like, that's a given. That's a given. Arlene, por Dios, tú te puedes retirar de esta conversación. Yo quiero aprender, quizá hay algo que necesito aprender. Porque ya fulanita y fulanita rolling their eyes, their sex addicts, me fui. Me puedo quedar en el balcón escuchando, sí, sí, vete. Be rolling my eyes like this is a given. And how can they not understand that? So they're like, when it comes to reformation of sex addicts, like you are getting in the way of their happiness when your eyes, as in you already know that, and they possibly know that, but they can't perform, and they may be surrounded by the people that cause their sex addiction too, that don't want to go to jail, so they're trying to get them out of sex addiction, or they're just very kind people that would just instruct them. What else? What else? What else? To have a crush on someone is to be infatuated, not married with them, in a romantic and or sexual way, but usually primarily romantically. The object of one's infatuation can be called one's crush. It doesn't state after the age of 10 you can't ever have crushes. For a reason, people get crushes at any stage in life, any age. This term is especially associated with young people, Porque puppy love. Oh, was he instructing that they all de lo estaban tratando de sacar de adicción and he was just repeating. Oh, am I repeating what he was repeating or someone else, or that is how I feel? Maybe I heard it way too many times. People say, because puppy love, before being smitten. Oh, and I'm like, I'm not your puppy love. I can have more than one puppy love. Anyways, if you want me to be sexually addicted to other people that rape me, o me hacen incordio, sigue interrumpiéndome entonces. It's like Bible study to teach all my grandparents sometimes. What else? The heck is it? Before being smitten, oh, does he go on saying? They brought gold dinnerware for him and his parents and his brothers. And if he has a sister, so he goes around and wants to kill me because he's like, my grandpappy's home is this big. For real, it was like a 1 bedroom, just as large almost as this apartment. And how many kids they had? They were already married by the time that they spoke. People say, what else? Before being smitten, develops into love. Ew, what is that? In the sexual and romantic communities, the term squish is sometimes used to describe a platonic crush. There's that word again. Squish. What makes it a platonic crush? Anyways, What does feeling asexual and aromantic? Anyways, he possibly took a video and says, can someone help her decipher to never look at me again? That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean love. That doesn't mean anything. How do asexuals behave when they see a hobby? Asexuals suspiran. What else? 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 I'm so bored. They're very aesthetically pleasing. I wish them well. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What is personality? Does having a personality make one and one aware of it, of the personality of a person, makes one feel doesn't matter. What else? What else? What else? I wish them well. That's so long ago. That was so long ago. I plan to travel the planet and meet people, ideally polyamorous men. I want a fuck buddy that won't starve me, ever. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? That even if we are in a relationship, even if it's a sexual, I want a fuck buddy that won't starve me on purpose. There, she broke up with me, people. She said she wants a fuck buddy that won't starve her on purpose. I'm starving you. I'm starving you. Why didn't he move to Colombia or Venezuela when he reached adulthood? Or maybe he did. I didn't see him every day. That could have been it too. Why my whatever didn't work out, and maybe he wasn't even in Puerto Rico. That's much. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, he said that I would get confused with Colombia or Venezuela. That is funny. That, what is it? That Carolina would write on her Facebook profile. Okay, wow, mira qué puta mierda de vida tiene esa gente. Tratando de matarme. That I would read her nationality and I would be saying, eso es lo que él. And he could be Venezuelan. I don't know, I can't remember. Y ella también, so they think that, yeah, the kids are going to be hostile. Oh. I'm like, for real, I need to look for someone that I want to know what it is like. I may have said that. Why? Like, you can forget about me, for real, for real. You can forget about me. I want to know, like, I didn't want to know. That's when you know that you want for the kill, people say. To kill me. I may want to know what it feels like to have a guy take me out on a date one day. So, mira, whatever it is, engagement. Engagement over whatever. Engagement over. I don't want to be engaged to you if that's what you think you are to me. You can't tell me when to shut down my feelings. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I don't want you in my life. I just woke up right now and I'm in the mood to have someone take me out on a date. That's gonna feel so pleasant. I didn't think I would be the type. I never thought that I would be the type. But right now, that sounds so much more pleasant. Then hearing you say that you're gonna try to trick me through social media, to look out for those people that I grew up around, trying to put things in my head that would get me mad at him, that I would shoot him and then end up in jail, calming myself down to not kill the people that would try to get me to kill him. You don't seem like the type that wants to get in touch with any of these retards. Don't talk to them. Don't talk to them about your personal life. People say that because of your amnesia, you may either be like hottie from day one or like one of your primas. I'm being abused. I'm gonna kill you for one. What else? What else? What else do you know? I know. How many people use you as inspiration not to fuck themselves or just fuck themselves of the state of the planet? And if you even show Seha or you shaved your head and it wasn't because you were a punk rock concert, people are gonna suspect that I abuse you if they didn't already. So people are gonna say that there she goes down that path of hurting herself without wanting to, collecting the people that try to rape her, try to kill her, that she's afraid of. So basically, keep your enemies without wanting to is what you'll possibly end up being on social media. What else? 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 Then comes the health decline. I already said that I'm gonna get the links so you don't have to have your stomach wrapped around you. And Joyce, is he dead already? Is he dead already? I really want someone to take me on a date when I'm financially stable, just for the fun of it, just to see what that is. So I've never, why would I seek them when especially it's what they want, then I don't ever seek them. It's my family of origin that agrees to go suggesting that he and I celebrate an anniversary. I'm like, did you? Oh, I make my decisions and I say no, even though I don't understand his face of excitement. Ew. Like, didn't he, both of them, said to me a few years prior that I'm that prima that is a second cousin and that they're now not into. So they just want someone that behaves like me further away from the family tree. So I'm like, I'm not gonna. I remember everything. They think that with amnesia, one doesn't remember the abuse of them towards one. So he said, well, you called it an engagement. Makes sense why you don't prioritize having sex with me. The people that are engaged have sex all the time. Believe me, I have sex all the time, all the time, all the time. Tú eres el que va a morir ahí without ever seeing dick in your life. You're lucky if you ever see dick in your life. Why couldn't you just make it work? Why couldn't you just make it work? Seriously, bitch. Seriously, bitch. I'm gonna kill you one day. I just became. Why couldn't you make it work? What else? 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 They kept me on low energy, life support, no self care, just food and water, school, my siblings fighting, or my parents fighting in my parents' home. While I was trying to do my homework, more roaches were crawling onto me decades ago. Decades ago. All because de la Unionista found me inservible due to the abuse of these gentlemen towards me. So I was having a death penalty party today. I just said the conversation impaired. I'm very coherent. I'm very, is the word adamant, willing even to testify against the people that have got in the way of me receiving money, that have caused for Jayden and Keilany to be separated from me, so that those people get the death sentence. What else? What else? What else? Oh, the teachers. You can shoot the teachers of Jayden and Keilany, myself, that have gotten in the way of me receiving money. What else? What else? That includes any school staff, their librarians, there's the principals, there's what else? What else? What else? What else? Secretaries, counselors, janitors. How is the FBI arranging all of this? Oh, but I'm helping you out. I tagged the Interpol for if you need more land outside of the United States. You can coordinate that. I gave you staff. Ooh, did I give you staff? By tagging the Interpol for if you don't have enough agents in the FBI. I truly don't know, but you may have everything calculated. But I don't assume that every FBI agent goes around carrying death penalties. I don't. I wouldn't suggest the military though. Maybe some people say like the military will get done quicker. I just don't think of the military as people that kill people. I feel like that's just lifestyle influencing down to the art firearms that shouldn't be shot. And look at how pretty these bullets are, but they shouldn't be used to kill people. So it would pain me that the military, with so much education that they do, and to look, we turn metal into bullets, but they shouldn't be used for killing people. I want a planet where people can approach the police and say, I don't have dollars. And the police will be like, ding, 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 like the casino. What else? What else? What else? I attended the university in my grandparents' home. I attended the university in my grandparents' home. So I want a planet where people can approach police officers and say, I don't have money. And that police officers immediately will lead them to getting out of poverty, ideally within 24 hours. That people are well taken care of. If showers need to be provided, if food needs to be provided, hotel stays. It's like, well, we're processing your dollars that we're gonna gift you. You can stay here at the Thompson, order room service. Or here's some apartment units and HEB gift cards. By the way, you can eat food that's already prepared at HEB. You don't have to cook just because the apartment has a kitchen. What else? 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 I'm feeling like Napoleon Bonaparte right now. What else? What else? What else? What else? I feel like I need to hear or read more about the. However, there's some words that I want to look up on Google and Wikipedia prior to reading about Napoleon Bonaparte. What else? What else? What else? What else? So I arranged for, if they had not thought about it, wishful thinking, wishful thinking. It won't consume me to pursue the death penalty for anyone. It never does. I'm about to drink water and eat a grilled cheese and chips for myself and possibly ice cream. So I'm very much cuerda in what I'm saying. What else? What else? What else? What else? If you all have watched more than 18 million people die, mostly because there could be a random there, but mostly because my family of origin wants to kill me and to rape me and turn into this planet of bad influence, people scared, people fed up that I felt ambushed at a hotel provided by a homeless shelter without food. I was being bullied online, and then I couldn't take myself to a place such as Corazon Day Center and camp to get free food, even though I was very close by, because my second cousins and some of their hoes and bitches that want to rape me could have been there. Oh, and I'm not calling them hoes and bitches just to call them hoes and bitches. It's like the lewd behavior towards me. Ew. I'm very much classy. What else? What else? What else? So it's not my original idea, boo. Possibly that if the FBI needs assistance in killing those people that got in the way of me receiving money, most of them my family of origin, for the most part, their relatives and their neighbors and some of their colleagues, they can seek assistance from police, local police everywhere, everywhere. For if there's not enough gas chambers and or FBI agents to do the killing of the people getting in the way of me receiving money and that have caused for Jayden and Keilany to be separated from me. What else? What else? What a way to unite the nations. What a way to unite the nations. I already united the nations by being blah, blah, blah. Oh, that thing in my chest. Él también tiene uno. O en la nalga de Casey Living en la cara de él, which I never think of. I was just thinking while stitching and listening to music and singing along. Well, thinking hopefully a benefactor will give me money because I mean I have a studio in my home in Puerto Rico. So I know benefactors exist. I come from a family of artists that want to be known for tirarse un peo que huele original. Yeah, want to kill me for anything that I do. It's like you don't understand that you became too mainstream. And our talent is que nosotros no tiramos un peo. Just like our bodies are each individually different, and that's just our secondary to that. It may not even be clothes that we wear from other people, designing them and sewing them and trafficking it from one place to the other or transporting it from one place to the other. Es el peo que me tiré, que todos huelen originales, que nadie quiere admitir que se huele un peo, pero hay que respirar. Ya lo vi en tu cara, el hay que respirar. También si cociné pancake esta mañana, me quedaron diferentes, obviamente. En shake flavor, possibly, aunque sean de la misma caja. Porque quizá alguien le añadió cinnamon, vanilla, than the rest. So there's so much that makes us different que some of us don't understand porque tanta pelea a lo diferente. Like with what is different of us is what makes us unique, outstanding. I don't want to walk into a bar and see 20 clones literally. Oh, cloning is important to talk. 20 clones and look exactly like my brother, literally, that I wouldn't want to have sex with. Oh, that they need to hear that, sex addicts. Oh, and fucking G. What did I do the whole time in 2020? Sleep, cry, and say, oh, Jayden, I do sorry with me. And cook for Jayden and Keilany and get them food. And cook for myself and drink water and Jayden and Keilany know what to do with their day, but just be alert of like what they do, that they were okay. So my lookalikes, Arlene, that are in the police department all throughout the planet. With semen prestado, that when those people that have raped me and that have caused Arlene to be poor, it correlates sometimes. See who is killing them. It's gonna be an Arlene lookalike. Oh, but people say that, don't they say that there's someone in the staff and that's why some family watches death penalties because they're like, oh, there's the Lolita lookalike. Did you see how he shed tears before the injection went through him? Oh, porque is that as long as they're alive, they can seek clemency too. I've heard. I don't know. So fed up with their behavior, and that I wish I could stick a needle in their penises, get rid of their sex addiction. Not my thought. I just heard about that decades ago. So, like, not like right when the needle is going into them, but I don't know. They get those off though. They could be crying about something else and not the person that they just saw. What else? So that far into the lesson, in my grandpappy's home, I learned. Look who was there. Is what I just said, but it might not have been el amor de mi vida que nunca fue. Let's said that. It may have been just someone. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I don't know why people want to hear my thoughts. If it's gonna lead to them getting the death penalty for starving me and having my children separated from me to hear my thoughts. Though my situation, my financial situation has been dire for so long that this could be the FBI saying, well, we need to hear from you if we even take you into a police station to question you in your favor. We'll get hit with the truth that they turned us into sex addicts so that we don't help you. What else? What else? What else? OMG, el correo, la oficina del Seguro Social, la oficina del FBI. I heard so many times people get threatened while I was growing up. Ni te atrevas a entrar al cuartel de la policía, reportarme porque te mato. You can shoot Arlene Lorenzo. That's why they have orgies. It's so gross para enterarse. They host orgies donde nadie se quiere, la gente se viola. Not like, okay, I'll explain, but everyone should know this by now. Like a sexual orgy should be just like, it could be randoms that one finds physically attractive, or some people say my entire book club. I don't know why, and they're fat. Pero that's respect. Pero no like my family of origin orchestrates it. That they're like, well, Arlene's niece left. ¿Sabe con quién se acostó? No da envidia ni aunque la envidia existiera. Porque my sibling uses her, possibly still, para que se acueste con gente que are supuestamente influential. So that when I cry, people don't give me money immediately. Just for crying, just for crying. On day one in March, whatever, when I started posting daily on Facebook. So they go on saying, ¿sabías que en Aguada estuvo este actor? And like I don't get excited over that, and then people start talking. Pues nena, es de ese actor lo que te puedo decir es que la hermana de Arlene, el hermano y hasta el papá y la mamá y otra gente, organized crime, for organized crime, lo invitaron a una orgía. Asegurándose de tener aliados para que cuando Arlene llore de que tiene hambre, de que la mamá, el papá, la hermana de Arlene, el hermano de Arlene, la sobrina de Arlene y el sobrino de Arlene quieren matar a Arlene por no dejarlos y dejarla violar a su hijo y a su hija, leí los nombres online. En Facebook ella misma lo publicó. Yo hago lo mismo, yo hago lo mismo de mi hijo y de mi hija, whatever. So, los actores dicen, sí, es verdad, es verdad. Así fue que me violaron en esa orgía. There's police reports, people say, and FBI reports when those people leave the orgy. And say, OMG, so many kids got raped there for these people are polyamorous, they're not even asexual, what is it that they're planning? I just got 3 hoes que se creen que porque son latina y se ponen ropa de cres are gonna turn me into a sex addict. That's why, dude, my girlfriend dresses from Walmart. Just as sexy. Have you seen those glitter dresses from Target? They're so pretty. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. And these bitches go around saying, ¿a que tu novia no se pone un traje así como este? That's my aversion to Chris. Decades ago. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? ¿Qué pasó con Chris? ¿Qué pasó con Chris? Porque I found like a few outfits there. What else? What else? What else? El problema no era Chris. El problema no era Chris. Por la que yo viajaba a Tillo y a Ponce a comprar Paxson. Y ahora había Paxson en Aguadilla, recientemente, hace unos años. Llegó el Paxson a Aguadilla, which is lovely because there's a beach there. What else? What is it? ¿Cómo se llama ese surf shop? Right where Crash Boletas is still open. I love that place. Ooh, it's like finally la chancla que me encontré a otro lado. Finally la chancla que no encontré en otro lado. Me llevé esta wallet, esta cartera, la gafa. Otro par de chanclas. Ooh, I love their salesmen too. Sometimes they have one. It's not even out of style. It's present. There's no such thing as out of style. Okay, I've heard that before. My siblings say, ¿te acuerdas? To their primas. Cuando tan bueno que era ponerse bell bottoms. And my prima say, you don't wear them. Forget that's around the age that you started killing them, so you don't wear them as openly as you may want. Porque then, based on an outfit, is what people are gonna remember who they killed. That's not fashion. What else? What else? What else? Ugh, ¿qué me perdí esta Navidad? De nada. Sí que van a decir. ¿Se recuerda cuando le robaron la cartera a Chanel Arlene y se lo mamaban al nene ese con que ella nunca tuvo nada? Yo soy mejor que Arlene. What else? What else? What else? ¿Qué habrá pasado con la vida de este nene? Anyways, ¿qué habrá pasado? And some people say, yo todavía hablo con él. Y hay gente que dice, cállate la boca, no lo menciones mucho, que mira, ya está abrió los ojos, que lo va a violar otra vez. Pero ustedes que ella no está hablando con él. So I'm gonna file a police report against this one. And you too, que lo violaba cada rato. What a sorrow, what a sorrow. And my grandpappy's home. Decades ago. Decades ago. I want galletas ricas with queso de bola and chocolate cortés. Dear FBI, you can shoot the people that get in the way of me receiving money so I can drink chocolate cortés. Are they deleting their group chats? Or they kept their thoughts to themselves and they just say, no, yo no puedo comprar. People say that's not evolution if a victim is crying that she's hungry and no money has gotten to her. So what are they doing? That's when the FBI tapped phones decades ago. Me imagino they hated. They're like, ew, we don't want Mark Zuckerberg to be reading our conversations. If you're not doing anything wrong, you don't mind the FBI reading about your life. Like, read it already. So depressed. My parents may need me. They may stay under the poverty level, hoping that I gift them what they weren't gifted growing up. If they weren't gifted anything, there were not that many stores around them. So even if the money was there was not a whole lot of shopping to do. So you can shoot everyone that gets in the way of me receiving money. So I couldn't have gifted Crocs to my papi and my mommy. Oh, and they're still alive. They're still alive. I'm not waiting until my parents are dead to say these things. My dad and my mother may be one of those people that keep me poor so I don't gift them Crocs. You can shoot them for not giving me money so that I can gift them Crocs. I think it would be like a good gag gift. I'm so just were the for 5 minutes and like you just wasted 5 minutes of my life. So I get that, but I do that sometimes, or maybe because I haven't ever been financially stable, I didn't treat them how I wanted to treat them. Maybe I have prioritized the Crocs. Maybe my mother would say we're the same size. Let me wear them and see how that feels like. Instead of being postrada en una cama because my siblings want to kill her to obtain my daddy's dick, they want to walk through a town of Aguada and be that significant other that's holding hands with my dad. If my mother dies in a bad way, My dad might cut open my siblings, maybe, instead of holding hands romantically with them. What else? What else? What else? What else? What are they doing? Oh, did they all have an orgy in my home that I don't live in last night? Where children got raped? Oh, they continue doing that, people say. So there's some people that act as advocates. Y vélalo, vélalo, que Arlene va a estar online diciendo tengo hambre, estoy aburrida. Porque si no, si estuviera pasándola muy bien, quizás no va a decir estoy pasándola bien. Y esa gente faking que yo estoy en una orgía donde están violando a gente en mi casa que tiene mi nombre en el título con el Anthony Capizano ese. What else? What else? Or with Matt Martinez 2018? Any of them? What if I have homes with the other two? Three. What else? What else? What else? What else? Ah, I'm so bored. I'm so bored. You can shoot them all for getting in the way of me receive money to rape people. And then I feel no compassion. I've said this before about the people that he would bring up to me and say, I had sex with this instead of you. Because people should go into having sex as like literally it's like flushing a toilet, they're gone. Not like, OMG, I feel so deceived. Maybe you overstayed. Maybe he wants you in his life. And when I see him, as if I would run into him, I would never. I don't foresee that happening. I don't attend the same social circles that he does. He stole my money to do that. So while he's paying $5 billion membership into a club to meet someone today, I'm like, I have $0. Please, YouTube viewers, give me money. That's my chief club. Then I would never call Chief Club here my capital kindness. And that's why I do that, because when he shows up, pays $6 billion for a membership into a club just to make sure that I'm not there because he stole my money and knows that I'm hungry, possibly. He says, I feel safe here. She's not going to run into me. And people say, ahí está el hambriento ese que le dio 6 billones a la que no fue su mujer para pagar la membresía y estar aquí. Or maybe he used his own money. Some people say, oh, you poor thing, you poor thing. Are you okay? It's Christmas and you're here alone? Or I'm not talking to that random. I heard that he thinks about other people while he has sex with them. I can't stand that. I'm just going to stay here pretty. If he approaches me and says hi to me and doesn't say, my wife has amnesia that I may have caused. So do you want to have consensual sex with me today? I promise I won't mention her. He reads minds too. And demeanors of the person just said that with body language. What else? What else? What else? What else? And then he hates me. He says, "There's that Christy. The guy joined the club to meet her. And because she recognized me and thought about that hooker, okay, I stole her money. So I never see her. Now, instead of saying, Christy, I joined this club just to meet you and be Christy's fangirl, I'm like, whoa, I'm an abuser. Do you want to have sex with me today? What else? 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 In the meantime, some people in the club are like their girls Captain Pinga Larga que was dressing out that girl on social media. What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, beautiful homes. Beautiful homes. Has talent. Have you seen him dancing? Someone should tell the DJ to play some song. Oh, they feel violated. If we play that Despacito song, oh, where did they dance it? Oh, do they have videos? I imagine possibly of them dancing that song. I danced it too. I'm not gonna go on. You can hang whoever is getting in the way of me receiving money. So I see the videos of Benjamin Suarez Lorenzo's sons dancing despacito, nena. OMG. It's like, como yo la bailo, me encanta. So I personally don't have to see cómo la bailan ellos, si la bailan con ropa o no. You can hang the people that get in the way of me receiving money to try to torment me that they've had sex with my crushes. It's not the same to post on Facebook and say, I'm here happy with my baby. Que acabo de parir hace unos días. I'm happy here at IKEA with these two. They have jokes. Oof, do they have jokes? Their creative writing is so beautiful. Me tenía enamorada. At the age of, what was it? 8 years old, typing on my desktop a beautiful story that maybe Edgar has saved. I don't. What else? 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 So when they're at IKEA and they posted, those literally posted, stood on a there are no royals out there to do this, people. Just kidding. Her life should have been perfect from day one, and she's still shopping at IKEA trying to get her life together every time that she has a bad memory and meets someone that has bullied her, tried to kill her, tried to rape her. She's like, must rearrange. The furniture must get a new piece of art for the wall, something that will take this ugliness away from me. So when Jayden and Keilany stood on the area that says, have you changed your mind? Even here. I don't know if they read the sign. It's so cute. They just stood there. So I found that funny. And I posted it on social media. that you can shoot, dear FBI, you can shoot whoever has gotten in the way of me receiving money saying that I gave up my children that day. Those people that want to rape me, Jayden and Keilany, take advantage of moments like that the kids are being casual and happy. One doesn't even, or maybe I type LOL, they just sit there. Doesn't mean I'm giving up my children. It just means they just stood there. The people that I grew up around want to ask me possibly, that's why they get in the way of me receiving money. You can hang those people that get in the way of me receiving money to talk to me. It's got a point. You can shoot the people that get in the way of me receiving money just to talk to me. Just to say, well, ¿tú crees que tu nena y tu nena se pararon ahí y pensaron en mí, que yo lo adoptara o no? What else? What else? So what I posted, I said, oh shit, my audience, ew, is those people. At least my Facebook friends are gonna be those grossness. Then if I ever run out of money and or I go through a custody case, I'm gonna say you gave up your kids that day that you posted that picture of them. Had idea. When I know that I didn't. So esa Sonia Alvarado Chapman, Asquerosidad, Sarah Francis behind the scenes talking to her, hablan tanta basura. So they do a ring of grossness. People say, por eso que le dicen asco. Porque esas mujeres, they band together with their blah, 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 trying to take down people for, take down people, ew. They're gonna get the death penalty if I get my way for having abused me. They just talk a bunch of blah, 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 and then they want to take advantage of people and talk to them about their dumb blah, 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 because they don't want their words to go to waste. So you can hang whoever has gotten in the way of me receiving money just to tell me, do you not know what I said behind the scenes on Facebook after I saw you post this? Hang them, dear FBI. You can hang them, you can shoot them, you can use the gas chamber. I know, I'm aware that it exists. What else? What else? What else? I'm tagging the FBI in this post. I'm tagging the Interpol. I'm tagging the Department of Justice in the United States. Now there is the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. So, for if you don't have enough agents in the FBI that do the killings, okay, ideally I'd like for them to all go together. Bye-bye. For causing my poverty, and that Jayden and Keilany are separated from me. So now, if you hadn't thought about it, which I'm sure you do, so I would never call you, that you don't know how to do your job. Anyways, let's just show support. You can get help from the local police if you need to perform the killings. Or Homeland Security. Don't they have guns? Maybe they'll come up with a new method and kill them all. Place them all in a room and use roach killer. That's how they turn that they're gonna kill me one day. What else? 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 Where do I want a law degree from so I can memorize the codes? Or I want to be financially stable, definitely. God, When I'm financially stable, I'm taking myself to the library at the court and just reading through all the codes. Oh, because that's why they started me. Because I could be according to the legal code, blah, 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 blah. Those people that got in the way of me receiving money by bullying me through Facebook, through Messenger, through Gmail, through my website, Arlene Lorenzo Art, have violated my rights in this way, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, I'm a hurt citizen. I'm a victim right now. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I used to know the codes to help out my primas, though me saying you shouldn't be killing those people were helpful sometimes, was helpful sometimes. And they transpired the hate onto one. That's what I witnessed people doing. They're like, well, if I'm gonna hate someone, I'm gonna hate you then. Ya no odio a tu prima, que la estoy tratando de matar, ahora te odio a ti. What else? What else? What else? What else? Anyways, what else? Why are they trying to kill me? They already killed someone. And I heard when I was 5 years old that I'm idolatrized. Is that a word? For saying that it's okay for men to have penises in their ass. Prior to me, knowing that Planned Parenthood exists, maybe not, maybe already knew, whatever. So that's possibly they're looking. OMG, they're looking for a girlfriend that'll be like 2 year old. What is Planned Parenthood and knows nothing about it and that behaves well. That's their age range. At one point, decades ago, they said, I replaced you with a 2 year old one day. The mother gave me consent, and so did the 2 year old. So, you want to lick my penis like a lollipop? Okay. Or I can't say that reference of a lollipop, I can't remember. So I said, beautiful darling, that's 2 years old. What is Planned Parenthood? OMG, that's what I like. No sabe nada. No sabe lo que Planned Parenthood. I wish none of those agencies existed. They don't help anything. Did they suffer if their parents got divorced? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Or was why was supposedly their dad stealing? Did he need money? Or he was getting his property? I can't with that. I forgave him immediately or never because I don't have a relationship with him, but I don't need it. If he raped me when I was 3 years old, like I don't harbor hate. What else? 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 For me, I don't want to get raped. I want respect towards me, but to me, almost everything, situation, every thought, every moment that I've had is like flushing paper down a toilet. Like it happens and then it goes away. I may have had a dish that I'll never have again, and I'm okay with that. There may be a restaurant that closed, oh, that pizza place in California, where I used to get the garlic fries in Roseville, California. I used to get pizza and garlic fries as an appetizer. What else did I get? Possibly the only place I maybe ordered mozzarella cheese balls or something like that. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else they want to compare notes to? Awful. They're like, look at how I treat the women that I love. And look, Arlene hambrienta because her mother thinks that I want to marry her. So I let her starve on purpose. I'll never become her benefactor. The people that I love, oof, I cook for them. I take them out for dinner. Le hago el amor en todas partes. I plan to travel the planet and meet men, ideally polyamorous men. You can give me money through PayPal. It's AR Blue Sky Designs Go. En lo que estoy pensando, straight to my heart, Arlene Lorenzo Art. Shop INTAYIAFAY. I'm Terry Shop. My GoFundMe campaign is beautifully written. I've only received $451 through it. Slow, however, very promising. I'm asking for $1 billion because it's the most that I can ask through GoFundMe.com. It's GoFundMe.com/F/Arlene-Lorenzo-Acevedo. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm so bored. You can hang everyone that gets in the way of me receiving money. It's December 25th, 2024. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I want a sewing machine. I could be ordering it online today. And a table from IKEA. Maybe. There has to be some sewing table, possibly at the sewing machine store. That will work better for my needs and maybe aesthetically pleasing to me. What else? 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 He wants to kill me because he once started designing a cabinet for my sewing machine. I said, I don't like it because he had raped me. So I said, whatever, I'm just going to keep it and invite your dad over to your home that has your name in the title and it's mine. And fuck your dad there. They give them errands. Like that could have been for real. OMG, I'm on my way to Plátano Loco en la playa. Look who I saw. Look at you with this abrazo. Wanna fuck behind the palma, lay there. Te lo metí, whatever. Salt semen out of the penis, and I'm not crying about it. Or neither excited, bla, bla, bla. Y lo hicieron construir casa conmigo. Y lo hicieron construir gabinete para mi máquina de hacer. And he says, what part of a fuck buddy these people don't understand? Even Arlene objected to having a home with me, which I'm offended because I could have made a great lover overnight, whatever. Pero like for real, the cabinet para una fucking sewing machine me tienen diseñando. Y la señorita casi con las patas abiertas aquí. Para que yo le inserte el pene. And they want me to be tied down to her, become her caregiver, que si la tienes que llevar a un hospital porque si un día se enferma, que si un día se enferma, ella va a estar en otro pene y yo voy a estar en otro lado. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? They're so gross. So I laugh at those people that stayed in my home. Thinking that they're hurting me because I didn't marry him. It's like those homes were my idea. What else? What else? What else? Le gusta pretend, se creen que son Barbie y que van a entrar a la casa de alguien y mandar en ella, OMG, dudosa asquerosidades, love that. Aquí por fin voy a mandar yo, those sex addicts, because they can't rape one, entonces entran a mi casa y dicen, aquí mando yo. Aquí por esos últimos momentos mando yo. Is I record all of those grossness that say that they're pedophiles and rapists que entran a mi casa y como Arlene está, dice, por los próximos momentos mientras yo esté aquí, aquí mando yo. Ew. ¿Qué es esa basura? Fo. You can hang everyone that has entered my home. With Benjamin Suarez Lorenzo's sons, I may have paid for those homes. I didn't authorize for those people to be there. There may be the odd one person that he invited trying to kill. That very distant relative that he says if he dies, I'll inherit so much money. Straight to my bank account. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I want to get plátano loco next week. You can kill Anthony Capisano to see it on Facebook if he gets in the way of me receiving money so that I can visit a plátano loco next week. Only next month. I need to turn on my hotspot.